Står jag ad?
Great play call, great pass, great reception. That play, I don't know.
Kan jag lära Rafi?
Ja, vi har det nu.
It's football. Collect for the training. Yeah. Look for that thing. Send it to continue. Oh.
When you're there,
Hoe kan dit op 'n lysing wees? Verduidelik gou. Ek het nog eens begin nie. Swear as idiot wat nou.
Actually suspended.
Lars, dude.
Okay. Swear idiot wat nou opgekom het in 'n report vir niks.
Hey there,
Take
rookie.
it down,
Welcome to Madden NFL 23. Before we get you out on the field, let's customize your game to fit you from your experience level and fit accessibility settings.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to
Not
auto-select.
enough. It's after. Not any chances might to have game text we explain game contracting from the off-column your app or your
Accessibility
or
settings.
app your game that will any hour at your game
Event type. Event teams on.
a contract with any of game will not. Alright.
This is a special presentation of EA Sports from the Coliseum in Oakland.
Ek kan nie glo dat jou
Coach, the John Madden
Ja, dit is wat opgekom het. En jy kan sien, daar was iets gesoek op.
We're going to tell the story of a man who was truly
Maar ek wil kyk na my history. Na my history se live.
dat jy nou kan jy nie live gaan vir 'n tydjie nie, jy weet dit seker nie.
Vandag.
some of Coach's favorite players from both yesterday and today.
As jy vir paar ure maak.
Himself will be up. One time for old times. What do you say we play some football
Ja.
as we are underway from Oakland in the John
Hoe
Madden
skop jy?
Skop die guy bal eers toe.
That's a really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Not enough.
Should he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
I have to for a month.
Not only do you give up the
You
penalty
still
and good field
don't
position,
tell me.
but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
So it's the NFC stars who will get the ball first. And Charles, as we alluded to, we've got a different era of coach on each side.
Ik weet niet, waar is de cookie aan
NFC
Henny?
squad, we'll call it young John Madden.
There's the Roy. I see me.
Trying to establish a foothold in the NFL.
Nee.
Of doing it very successfully.
Rubbish.
Think back to that period, those early days as a coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the AFL, and then in the NFL in the early 70s. Coach was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams that had mini camps, one of the first to film practice, because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced. They failed on that third down play.
He's better be Roy.
Zie je weet.
How are
Wisnowski on
you?
to punt as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the
Here
13.
is the Roy.
On the return, here's Hall. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a
Hey.
safety's on the table. How does each team do with the pressure executed in those
Ik
situations?
zei ja, ik hoor dat jullie daar. Ik hoor zo veel nou. Ja, doe nou weer terug. Let's go. Okay.
Okay.
So free kick situation forthcoming for the 20 as they'll put this one away. Here's Hester. You see the AFC defense heading back out there. They did their job last go around, forced the punt, hoping for more of that here.
Second kill.
That's exactly what they wanted to accomplish. Get off the field, turn the ball
We're
over
gonna
to their
have
offense,
this
kick back, and enjoy a little bit of water
Oh.
and rest before they have to go back out there again.
Back out there now, hoping to hurry up and get more water.
Dude! Seriously.
8 yards the gain on that last run.
How
Second and a
am I?
couple. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get out near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So as we mentioned at the top, well, let's take you through the life of John Madden. And you know, it's very fitting that we're here back in the Bay Area. Not just because John's so associated with Raider football, but also because this was where he spent his formative years.
Yeah, grew up over Daly City with his buddy John Robinson, who will also become an NFL head coach. He
Penalty.
plays high school ball at Jefferson High.
Penalty.
Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Played well enough that in 1958, he was a 21st round draft pick of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right, the draft of 30 rounds then.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Far throw here, holding by Cup.
Check. Ah,
Just a gain of
fuck.
a couple there. And it'll be second down. Favre. Caught by Rice. And they're going to get this to about the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run with Sanders up the middle, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to 43.
Nou, weet even, scoren mensen goals in die game. Ah, because
One quarter in the books at the Coliseum. What a day. The NFC stars with the early lead in a John Madden legacy game on EA Sports. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. It's certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field? guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady being chased down left. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Well, Charles, you mentioned Coach was a 21st-round draft pick back in 1958. It was the Philadelphia Eagles who selected him. But unfortunately for John, knee problems, they just continued to dog him. He was hurt in his first training camp. Actually never saw the field as a player in the NFL. But it was still during his time with the Eagles, you and I were talking about this before going on air, that you could start to see the light bulb going on for what his career path might entail.
And it went on in a big way, didn't it? Because while he was rehabbing his knee, he started to spend a lot of time breaking down film with the Eagles. With quarterback Norm Van Brocklin, the future Hall of Famer and future head coach in the NFL. Remember, Van Brocklin coached with the Falcons, he coached with the
Ik weet die eerst hoe met de paus.
En hij is zeker.
Settings. Game options.
Hola.
Modern spin on open slide dive spin
combining all that together, and that meant being a football coach. So in 1960, began his coaching career in a small town south of San Luis Obispo called Allen Hancock, and then later San Diego State University. Another legendary coach. The offense pretty well, Doc Coryell.
Charles, you know, it was in the early 1960s that a young John Madden made the acquaintance of the owner of the Oakland Raiders, one Al Davis, of course, and the two, they really bonded and would become one of the best owner-coach duos in NFL history. And to take it a step further, Al Davis became someone who John referred to as his best friend.
Yeah, 1967, Al Davis hired Coach Madden to be the linebackers coach. Remember, this was still the AFL at that point. We had not merged totally with the NFL. And Coach Madden, he paid dividends almost immediately up the Raiders with the NFL in 1968. And that meant a date for the Green Bay Packers in what was now known as Super Bowl II. But by 1969, at the age of 32, just 32, Brandon, John Madden Super Bowl head coach of the Oakland Raiders. In the NFL.
Charles, you talked about John Madden in the Raiders.
Seriously?
Try these numbers on for size. So 10 seasons as a head coach. The Raiders won their division 7 times. They finished second the other 3 times. And he became the youngest coach to amass 100 career regular season victories. And is still, to this day, the franchise leader in wins.
And when you think about it, that's where that rivalry with Kansas City really took root. As did the expression commitment to excellence. And boy, was it personified by the players who played for Coach Madden. On offense, I got put.
And it is caught for an AFC touchdown. Tony Gonzalez from 4 yards
Anton?
out. And the AFC
Anton?
has taken the
Hoor jij?
Ja,
Nou, het is het eerste.
Weet jij 6 punten of 2 punten?
Hij is punten.
So this remains a 4-point game.
Maggie.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Okay, dirt.
Not going to see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty time. Going to give this offense better field position.
That's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this,
Yo.
and most of the time you don't.
If I'm lucky, they could.
And now your team
Cross.
bad field position for your defense.
Charles, you think about all the success that John Madden had as an NFL head coach, and he had plenty, and we talked about it, including the
Just
two winning seasons, a Super Bowl title.
Jo.
Like any great coach, he also suffered through
Każdy miał wybór tytułowy, a taki tyle to pytań.
And Brandon, those tough losses came in high-stakes games because they always had such great success. Think about it this way. 6 times in his tenure,
Meer slipet, ik weet hier eten wat die
the
in
NFL championship game or the AFC championship game. There might be a divisional round exit. That's the one that bothered him most of all. Three River Stadium, December 1972. Yes, the immaculate reception game. Franco Harris grabbing the ball that was deflected, almost at his shoe tops and picked it up, and took it in for a game-winning score to give the Steelers a 13-7 victory. And Parker, anyone who loves black and silver, still doesn't believe that ball hit anyone in black and silver that day.
It's fucking over.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Nice one.
And I tell you what, he got it from 50.
Meer leuk. Ik wonder hoe doen hulle dit.
The Giants. Ik denk aan movie.
Nee.
This kept funny.
After the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Weet je niet.
Through John's post-coaching tryouts, but for now, we present a special tribute to the man of the hour.
It's really more. Okay, go for it.
Trey Mosley. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The AFC going to get the football first here as we are back underway from Oakland in the John Madden Legacy game. Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I got it, and you died, didn't you?
Je kan ja, of course kan je.
It's fun.
Ja.
The offense for the AFC set to go now. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Não tá fundo.
That was keeping him hemmed in and wanting to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Kies je netjes uit die bal van. Dek hulle die stront uit.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. This is caught, it's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So now Charles, to pick up the story, good telling. John Madden 42.
Nee, ik moet voorbij die lijn.
Piranha. Piranha missed.
Ja, op die inzone.
Signing on with CBS in 1979.
Okay, let's go.
And much like his coaching career, he was pretty much an instant success.
Let's go kill
He
him.
really connected with the people right from the start, and people
They
made him
also
remember.
easy
He
to
wasn't
drop.
even on the #1 team in the beginning. He worked his way up. But the same things that make him a great coach, make him a great broadcaster.
There's Nico.
The ability to show the big picture,
Hey.
yet break it got down into the
Wait.
details.
Nog eens.
His teams, that's what he did with the people. That way, he was simple to understand, yet insightful for viewers. So did that big personality that he had.
Dale, ik kan pas. Ik wil niet dat jullie. Is op.
On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. From the left hash should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains.
Hij tackle mij elke keer voordat ik hier nog iets krijg.
They pass up the three, fake it. It doesn't work. And this NFC defense comes up big time with a goal line stand. With the NFC offense coming out here, and you know, Charles, Coach Madden always said that if he had one drive to win a game, that he had to pick the quarterback, he would pick Kenny State.
Oh,
I think in the
Amper 16.
Maak 62. Maak hem vandaag nog.
And Brandon, that always reminds me of a great movie line where one of the players was telling the coach, every time I say it's a game, you say it's a business. And every time I say it's a business, you say it's a game.
He's got him in, complete.
Okay, got it.
Get this down near the 25. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of big decision can open up even more big plays.
So for Coach Madden, Charles, you know, by 1981, his broadcasting career is really taking off. He's elevated to the network's #1 booth that calls all the big matchups. And he gets the plum assignment of calling Super Bowl 16, 49ers and Bengals.
Kijk eens dan. Ik heb nou gekozen op een voetbal beginnen. Dus ik was ingerold op mijn live was. Maar ik heb dan die naam gezien wie er was. Toen kreeg ik zomaar een violation warning toen TikTok mijn stream afgezet. Toen ik hem ook weer bij uur of 4 moet wachten voor de stream kan aanzetten. Zo ja. Ik weet niet voetbal nog iets beginnen. Daar was niks wat violation kan ik zo weer te doen. Ik kan zomaar warning gezet. Anyway, so ik nou gaan naar mijn history toe. En dan ga ik dan ik zomaar een video maken voor dat. Dus ik hoop dat het komt. Wat mensen blok maar die game nog eens beginnen. Zo kan die violation dus. Dus het sport kan.
This one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
They'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Ja, een van die knopjes op je achterstand.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. As you mentioned, CD, talking about John Madden, the broadcaster, he called 8 Super Bowls with Pat Summerall, 3 more without Michaels later in his career. He spent nearly 3 decades in the booth all told. And not only was he beloved for his mannerisms, we know that, but he was an innovator as well.
Yeah, Brandon, you talk about things like the telestrator, which totally became identified with him, and now it's a staple for all analysts to have in the booth. And then you think about things like turducken on Thanksgiving, when he used words like boom and pow. He helped create the old Madden team. He was a very popular commercial pitchman. And even the Madden cruiser was unique, and you had to be someone to get a ride on it, too.
Now, CD, we did get a little ahead of ourselves talking about John Madden, the broadcaster in the 90s and 2000s, because there was another product during that time period that he became quite famous for, and it's something that you and I know a little bit about, and that's the video game that bears his name. Originally John Madden Football when it was first released back in the late 1980s, and now known the world over simply as Madden.
And Coach saw this.
But no. Control cheating so what?
Side performance A.
Top spin. A
and B.
Originally, as a way to teach the game of football. The early designs were for a 7-on-7 game, and he said no chance. He would not sign off on it. He wanted to be as realistic as possible. He told him, call me when it's 11-on-11. And he got his wish.
Yeah, after that debut, Madden the video game continued to pick up steam through the 90s in a big way, and John himself, many will remember, was a commentator for the series for many years. And now here we are in the 2020s, and this game has sold somewhere in the neighborhood of 150 million copies. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Brady to throw. Looking outside of he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
This is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Another run here with Sanders. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these awesome.
So it's a win here for the NFC. Just an incredible afternoon of football. And remember, Madden. And before we go, one final message. And for all of us at EA Sports, this one's for you,
Maar die kak is te complicated vir my. Ek het die fok les om so heel tyd te dink.
Time to decide how you're gonna make your Madden NFL 23 debut. You could put yourself back on the game's biggest stage and become feeling a little rusty on them sticks. Hit the practice field.
Check one. Come on. Yo, who's love? Who's that?
Oi.
Sup?
Oi.
Oi. Who's that?
Oi.
Was it late? Last time your comments is good. Meh.
Meh.
Wait, I comment on it. Who's that to get off on?
Ja. Hey, die game is complicated. I are not less for this shit. Ons speel maar weer FIFA alright.
Die FIFA.
En dan dit is te complicated vir my om te leer. Oef, niks is op.
Maar niks is...
6 op hier asseblief. You want sap or dope, broer? I want dope.
Kijk hier. Ek gehoord vandag nie die lag nie.
Sy is nie kykie nie, sy is worry.
Ons gaan gou dit relock en dan kom julle terug, nee. Oké, kom nou net terug, nee. Ek